Quote, "The economy's recovery may be a little shaky, but you wouldn't know it from looking at this year's Forbes 400. The combined net worth of the nation's wealthiest climbed to $1 trillion, up $45 billion in 12 months, with a $750 million admission price. 9-digit fortunes are an endangered species here. 78% of the people on this year's list are billionaires." This is from Forbes.com. Well, $1 trillion, you say? From what old Hank Paulson says, that should cover things quite well. I believe in simplicity and to solve unavoidably bad situations by hurting as few people as possible. Those are my principles behind my bailout plan. Let's just for fun call it the Frank plan. The plan: take the police, FBI, IRS, ATF, and whatever other necessary force needed to visit each person on the Forbes 400 list of the nation's wealthiest people and inform them that all their assets are being seized, minus $100,000 for them to start a new life with. Tell them we know this is going to be rough, but it is for the good of the nation and their patriotic duty to step up to the plate during this crisis. Now, take the police, FBI, IRS, ATF, and whatever other necessary force needed to visit each person in any regulatory, managerial, supervisory, or otherwise responsible for the decision-making that created this crisis and inform them that their assets are being seized and they're going to prison for the next 5 years. Where to start, though? Paulson, Bernanke, Greenspan, Cox, and every CEO of every institution that would be partaking in the bailout money giveaway. Offer anyone who cooperates with helpful information $100,000 when they get out of prison. And if they choose not to cooperate, offer them Bruno as their new husband. Then use the money in the most responsible way to stabilize the economy and remind the people administering this responsibility that if they do not do this in a way that actually stabilizes the economy, we will be forced to visit the next 100 wealthiest on the list and also find replacements for them. This may seem harsh, but think about the deal you're currently being offered. Quote, "The combined net worth of the nation's wealthiest climbed to $1 trillion, up $45 billion in 12 months. Meanwhile, you are being told that you must bite the bullet, sacrifice, and be patriotic. You must allow the very same people who have created this crisis to add a minimum $700 billion to the deficit. You are being told that you must accept a huge tax hike to pay for it. Oh, you don't remember being told that? They aren't telling you that. What do you think happens when the government goes ahead and borrows $700 billion and throws it into the economy? Inflation. That is actually a misnomer and would more properly be called deflation. An item's value does not really inflate in price. Your money's value actually deflates. The point is that while the markets on the street may be temporarily stabilized, the US dollar will be destroyed. How are you going to do when one day when you wake up, you will be able to buy 1/4 of what you could buy the day before? Okay, maybe I'm being overdramatic. What if it takes a whole month? Do you have enough cash to pay 4 times more for your rent, mortgage, gasoline, food, clothes, electricity, fuel oil? You get the picture. That's the bailout you are going to get from DC. There are 300 million of us and 400 of them. They are willing to and actually have all along sacrificed our future for their own. This is what they fear the most, that you come to your senses and realize what the deal really is. Contact your congressman early and often and tell them you understand the deal and the answer's no.